competition among players. Our athletes recognize the judgment of the officials. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. The TSSAA hopes that you will enjoy this contest and support your athletes and your high school in a positive, sportsmanlike manner.
Hey, let's go, everybody else!
Trying to find it.
Get shot at her.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Exit 11, Ooltewah High School. You'll turn your attention to the center of the field. Tonight is senior night.
There's a 50-foot power cord in my office on the vacuum, and then there's that pull-out one that's 25 in the bottom left drawer, that extra depth.
Okay, I'm gonna have to borrow.
Yep.
Did it work out?
And welcome to senior night. First up, we've got Wes Bradford, escorted by Gary, Jennifer, and Tyler Bradford. Wes has played football at Ooltewah High School for the past 4 years. He is a member of Young Life, Faith Club, and National Honor Society. He plans to attend PK or ETC. Justice Cruz, escorted by his mother, Leanne Cruz, and Greg and Karen Cruz. Justice is a lifelong resident of Ooltewah. He has played football for Ooltewah High School all 4 years. He plays defensive linebacker and is one of the leaders in tackling for the Owls. In addition, he is a varsity wrestler and a member of the Ooltewah High School track team. Justice enjoys travel, working out, hosting get-togethers at his family's home, and trying new foods. He loves roller coasters and time with friends. He is an excellent handyman and a jack of all trades. He is employed at 1885. He is a participant in the International Bachelor League program in 8 classes and currently has a GPA of 3.7 and is a member of both the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. Justice plans on attending the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga to study nursing and pursue a career in healthcare. Marco Favors, escorted by Patrick and Cindy Favors. Marco has played football for the past 3 years. He has participated in track for 4 years and been in the choir for 2 years. Marco enjoys fishing and hanging out with friends. He is a proud supporter of President Trump. After graduation, Marco plans on attending culinary art school in Austin, Texas. Gage Harris, escorted by his parents James and Kathy Harris. Gage Harris, escorted by his parents Jen and Kathy Harris. Gage has played football for the Owls all 4 years of high school. He is a member of the Beta Club. He enjoys cars and hanging out with his friends. After graduation, he plans on attending Chattanooga State for a business degree and electrical training school to become an electrician. And as a hobby, learn to do high-performance programming on cars. Braden Haynes, escorted by Chris Haynes, Angela Schofield, and his brother Ryan. Braden is a member of the Beta Club and the National Honor Society. He has been a member of the varsity football team for the past 4 years and a member of the varsity soccer team for the past 3 years. Braden was awarded Rookie of the Year during his freshman soccer season and offensive MVP his sophomore year. He is active in the church and has enjoyed serving on several youth mission trips to different areas of the country. Upon graduation, Braden plans to pursue a degree in kinesiology and hopes to play football at the next level. Cameron Hollis, escorted by Bill Hollis, Karen Hollis, and Alex Hollis. Cameron has had an excellent academic career in Ooltewah High School. He is a member of the Beta Club as well as the National Honor Society. He is an FCA leader and also a member of the EECA Club. His football career has spanned 4 years as well as 3 years currently for soccer at Ooltewah High School. His hobbies include working on a farm, hanging out with friends, working on Frank with his truck, traveling, and spending time with his family. After high school, he plans to join the Army to serve our great nation. Brandon Morrison, escorted by his parents Joe and Kim Morrison and his sister Haley. Brandon is a 4-year football player and also wrestles. He enjoys fishing, shooting guns, and hanging out with his friends. Brandon plans on attending Chattanooga State next fall in the vocational program. Omar Norris, escorted by his mother Janelle Norris, grandparents Ronald and Joyce Robinson, and siblings Anita and Jaden Norris. Omar Norris started his athletic journey in 6th grade, participating in basketball, football, and track in Lexington, Kentucky, and later joining the Ooltewah High School football team his sophomore year. He is also a member of the Ooltewah High School track team, where they participated in the TSSAA state championships in 2019. Omar plans to attend MTSU in fall of 2021 and seeks to obtain his bachelor's in sports medicine. Jordan Parks, escorted by Catherine and Reginald Parks. Jordan is a member of the National Beta Club and is in the IB program. He played football, basketball, and baseball his freshman year, but a diagnosis of cardiomyopathy changed his plans, and he now enjoys being the manager for the football and basketball teams. He enjoys the balls and learning to play the piano and guitar. Upon graduation, Jordan hopes to attend the University of Tennessee to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. Brody Pettigo, escorted by his father and mother, Dennis and Melanie Pettigo, and his brother and sister, Howie and Molly Pettigo. Brody Pettigo has played football for Ooltewah High School for the past 3 years. However, he has enjoyed playing football since the age of 5. Brody enjoys spending time with his family and friends. Brody plans on attending Chattanooga State and majoring in engineering. Fisher Perry, escorted by Jimmy and Shelley Perry, his sisters and Dean Perry. Fisher has enjoyed playing Ooltewah High School football the past 4 years along with the OHS baseball. He was recognized as all-region player his sophomore year and all-region scholar athlete his junior year. When he is not playing sports, he loves riding dirt bikes and playing a good game of PinkOut basketball. Fisher plans to attend college after graduating. He plans to use his athletic ability to play collegiate sports. Rucker, escorted by Michelle and Jason Rucker. Bryce has played football at OHS for the past 4 years. He enjoys his job at a local golf course, hanging out with friends, and playing Xbox. Upon graduation, Bryce plans on pursuing a degree in engineering. Andrew Gabriel Smith, escorted by his parents Stacy and Melissa Smith, his brother Austin, and his sisters Kayla and Rebecca. Andrew is a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. He's played football for the Owls all 4 years. Andrew enjoys working out and hanging out with his friends and family. He would like to go to UTC to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Cole Steele is escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Brady and Molly Steele and Sister Savannah. Cole has been a member of the Owls football team for the past 4 years. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. He has maintained a 4.0 GPA while taking IB and dual enrollment classes. He enjoys spending time camping, cruising, off-roading, and spending time on the lake. Upon graduation, Cole plans to attend either Tennessee Tech or the University of Tennessee in Knoxville and major in engineering. Jason Tabor, escorted by his father, Jeff Tabor, mother and stepdad, Lauren and Travis Trublight, and sister, Riley Trublight. Jason has played football for the last 6 years. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. Jason enjoys bowling, watching football, NASCAR, and hanging out with family and friends. He has a 3.75 GPA and plans to attend Chattanooga State for business this year. One of the many things Jason will miss are the Owl Walks and hearing the fans cheer at the Owls. Rowan Terry, escorted by his parents Dutch and Amy Terry. Rowan has been a member of the Owls football team since 9th grade. He has been vice president for the past 4 years. Rowan is a member of the Supervisory Council and has been an officer for the past 2 years.
I'm telling you, Mom.
He is a Hamilton County representative
Hey, get in front of
for the
her.
State Student Congress. He is
Stop.
also one of the 2 student voices on the Hamilton County Reopening Task Force.
Okay.
He has been a member of the ECA for 2 years. Rowan likes traveling, shooting, playing video games, and getting in trouble with his friends. Rowan plans on attending UT Knoxville and commissioning with the Marines like his brothers following college. David and Chantel Poe and Harrison Poe. He's a senior transfer from Grace Baptist. All the coaches love working with him. He's a great addition to the team. Lauren Burchell, escorted by Brian Burchell, Rachel, and Brent Webb. Lauren has danced at OHS for 4 years, is the Red Hot captain and All-American dancer. She is a member of Leadership, Beta Club, the National Honor Society, and FCA. She's been her class treasurer for the last 3 years. Lauren enjoys dancing, hanging out with friends, and being outdoors. She's maintained a 4.0 GPA and plans to attend UTK. Haley Ladd, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Ladd and sisters Josie and Gina Ladd. Haley is a member of the National Beta Club and a leader in FCA. She has cheered for 1 year and has danced for 2. Haley loves to spend time with her family and with her family and friends to go to Young Life and making lifelong memories upon graduating. Haley will be attending the University of Chattanooga to pursue a degree in psychology. Aisha Hollingsworth is being escorted by parents Percy and Ooltewah Hollingsworth and her brother Percy Hollingsworth. Aisha has been a member of Ooltewah High School's award-winning marching band for 3 years. She has traveled to Indianapolis to participate in the Bands America Grand National Competition in 2017 and has also made all these bands for 3 consecutive years. She also is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. After graduation, Aisha plans to attend Chattanooga State and then transfer to additional schools to pursue a career in pharmacy.
I'm going to slide this out on your feet, man.
Michaela Hicks, escorted by her mother, Lauren Hicks, and brother, Hayden Hicks. Michaela has been a member of Marching Band for 5 years, being a member of Color Guard for 4 of those years. She has also marched in the 2017 Tournament for Roses Parade, and participated in the 2017 Grand Nationals in Indianapolis. Upon graduation, Michaela plans to continue to UC major in environmental sciences. Nick Kalakowitz is escorted by Dan and Kristen Kalakowitz and his sisters David Woods and Natalie. Nick is currently proud to be the 2020 OHS band co-captain. Nick is a second-generation trumpet player and enjoys friendships with bandmates. He also has remarkable self-taught talent with photography and is a trained enthusiast. Nick enjoys kayaking, hiking, and spending time with his family for competitive games. Nick plans to pursue a technical career in the field of engineering. Abby Mahoney, escorted by Jane and Robin Mahoney and her brother, Jimmy Mahoney. Abby has been a member of the Ooltewah High School Marching Band for 5 years. As an 8th grader, she was invited to march the OHS band in the Volleyball Parade in California. This year, she serves as the second leader of the low brass section. Last summer, she had the opportunity to tour Peru and interact with wildlife and rainforests. Abby plans to attend the University of Tennessee in Knoxville to pursue a degree in paleontology and archaeology. Sarah Matthews, escorted by her parents, Santosha and Susan Matthews, and brother, Caleb Matthews. Sarah has been a member of the OHS band for the last 4 years. She was involved in all things in All County and in the University of Colorado. Sarah has a heart for missions, both locally for church and internationally, with Love Without Reason, a global nonprofit organization. She and her family have traveled to countries India, Zimbabwe, and Kenya for medical missions. Sarah would also like to honor her older brother, Philip Matthews, who passed away last year. Philip inspired Sarah to change the world, and she plans to do so by pursuing a degree in criminal justice law. Allison McClellan, escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Jennifer McClellan, and her brother Alex. Allison is a member of the National Volleyball and the National Honor Society. She has been the flute section leader and is currently the drum major. She enjoys scuba diving, traveling, and college football. Allison has participated in the volunteer program with the Early Lake Hospital and wants to pursue a career in medicine. She has been accepted at the University of Mississippi and plans to major in biological sciences. Elizabeth Nelson, escorted by Ryan and Kelly Nelson. Elizabeth is a member of the National Volleyball Club and the National Honor Society. She's been in the band for 4 years and is a band captain for the 2020 school year. Elizabeth made both all-county band and junior clinic while in the band. Elizabeth enjoys hanging out with her friends and being a positive role model for others. After graduation, she plans to attend Chattanooga State to pursue a degree in nursing. Anna Olson is escorted by her parents, Adrian and Glenn Olson, and brother Miles. Anna has been a member of the Ooltewah High School Band for 5 years and marched with the band in the 2017 Tournament of Roses Parade, as well as the 2017 Bands America Grand Nationals in Indianapolis. A student of Dr. Nathan Warner, Anna is a 3-year All-State and All-East trumpet player and attended this summer's Tennessee Government School for the Arts on a scholarship. In her free time, Anna enjoys watching movies, spending time with her friends, and following Formula One racing. Upon graduation, Anna plans to pursue a double major in music performance and in math at the University of Georgia, Middle Tennessee State University, or the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Andrew Rader, escorted by Michael and Charlene Rader and their brother Jacob. Andrew has been a member of the band for the past 5 years. Andrew enjoys traveling, outdoor activities, and hanging out with friends. Andrew plans to attend Texas Tech, majoring in engineering. Ethan Seymour is being escorted by his father, David Seymour, his mother, Teresa Miller, and his sister, Caitlin Seymour. Ethan has been a part of the Ooltewah High School Band for the last 4 years and will miss his band family very much when he graduates high school. He is currently working at the True Medical Solutions in Ooltewah and has been for the past 2 years. He enjoys working in the wood shop, helping to make treatment tables for physical therapy clinics across the country. After graduation, he will be attending Chattanooga State Community College. Niata Baden, escorted by mother Cheerleader and grandmother Patsy Graham. Niata has cheered at Ooltewah High School for 3 years and is currently one of the cheer captains. She enjoys cheer, hanging out with friends, and working. She will miss having Beverly Reed taking fun pictures with the team on the sidelines. She plans to attend UC after graduation and pursue a degree in physical therapy. Kristen Rumlow, escorted by her parents Ricky and Tiffany, and sisters Trinity, Tinsley, Taylor, and brother Ruben Nelson. She's also escorted by her grandparents Johnny and Teresa Johnson. Kristen has cheered at Ooltewah High School for 3 years. She is currently a cheer captain and a 4-year All-American cheerleader. Kristen plans to attend Chattanooga State Community College in the fall to get her degree in business management. Kristen enjoys cheer, work, and being on the lake with her friends and family. Caroline Case is escorted by her dad and mom, Russ and Robin Case, and brother Cooper. Caroline has been on the cheer team for all 4 years of high school and is captain this year. She was selected as an All-American cheerleader. She is a Parsons Scholar, served as class secretary for 2 years, and is a member of Leadership, Bay Club, National Honor Society, ECA, and Young Life. She likes spending time with friends and family. After graduating, Caroline plans to attend the University of Tennessee to pursue a degree in either biology or chemistry as a pre-med student. She hopes to have a career in pediatric medicine. Ashley Carlman is escorted by her mom, Deanne Carlman. Ashley has been a member of the OHS cheer team for the past 2 years. Prior to that, she played on the Lady Owls soccer team. She is a member of Bay Club, National Honor Society, and the ECA. She enjoys hiking, decorating cakes, cuddling with her dog Zoe, and chilling at the beach with her 3 sisters. Ashley plans to attend ETSU in the fall to pursue a fashion marketing degree. After she graduates, she plans to move to California to meet her hot surfer family. Jalen Sanders, escorted by Dwayne Sanders, Jennifer Sanders, also her 4 sisters, Raylan, Hayden, Jalen Sanders, and her brother, Chase Sanders. Jalen's activities include OHS cheer for 2 years and OHS Red Hawks for her freshman year. Other activities include Diamond Darlings, FCA, Bay Club, National Honor Society, and OYA cheer assistant coach. Jalen enjoys watching Grey's Anatomy, hanging out with friends, and playing families. After graduation, Jalen would like to be a veterinary surgeon who plans to start at Chattanooga State or UTC. Rebecca Scoggins is escorted by Anna and Michael Stoker. This is Rebecca's first year at Ooltewah High School. She previously attended Fayette High School. Rebecca is a member of the National Fayette Club and has kept straight A's throughout both middle school and high school. She has been a cheerleader for the past 6 years. As an FFA member, she plays first in the area 3 years in a row, second in state 2 years in a row for horse judging. She enjoys scuba diving, cheerleading, and riding horses. Rebecca has graduated a year early and has expressed an interest in a career in forensic pathology. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. The color guard for tonight's game is provided by the Ooltewah High School JROTC program. Tonight's color guard commander is Cadet First Sergeant Kaylee Lewin. She's accompanied by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Maddie Purcell, Cadet First Lieutenant Athena Gerardo, and Cadet Sergeant Delaney Goffin. The flag detail is commanded by Cadet Captain Jaron Lowe. He is accompanied by Cadet Captain Destin Smith and Cadet Sergeant Lorenzo Favors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
This is Mike Keith, voice of the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to Ooltewah High School, home of the Owls. This contest is being played according to the rules of the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association. Remember, all fans must wear facial coverings at all times when on site, except for children under age 2. And all fans must maintain a social distance of 6 feet or the equivalent of 2 empty seats between themselves and other fans from anyone other than those living in the same household. TWA rules provide for fair competition among players. Our athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Each fan is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this game at a high level of sportsmanship. Spectators can support their high school by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary
I think so. I think that home field advantage means a lot. It's senior night. These kids want to get out and get a win, and they're, in their senior night, obviously, it means a lot. So, yeah, I think they can keep their home undefeated streak alive. like when we got here today, but it's, it looks like it'll hold up really well. And
We want to welcome you guys to this Ooltewah Owls match between the Ooltewah Owls and the Trojans from Saudi Daisy. Tell us a little bit about the Ooltewah team so far. I mean, you're filling in, aren't you? And so, talk to us about it.
Right. So watching film, it's a team that they put it on. It's on the ground a lot. They run a lot with
Fisher Perry.
Yeah, with Fisher Perry and
Dakota Jones.
Dakota Jones, yes, thank you. And but you also see Fisher Perry with some short passes. I noticed that he likes Nick Sullivan a lot, tight end. And then there's of course Christian Doty, who's playing both sides of the ball. It's a good team. It just looks like they've struggled to find their footing early in the season, and I think this is a game that they can turn it around on.
Yeah, now I don't know a whole lot about Saudi Daisy. What I can tell from the roster sheet, they have a lot of older players. They have a lot of juniors and seniors. What do you think that experience does for a team when playing against a relatively younger team in Ooltewah?
Right, and experience does play a key. Obviously, Saudi Daisy, their quarterback Isaac Barnes is a senior, just a real gunslinger type guy, and they've got 3 wide receivers that are speedy. They're quick to the ball. Logan Ricketts, Jordan Conley, and Will Ackerman, and then they have their running back Tanner Woodbarger. Like, they can attack you from a lot of angles.
That they can. As we have the kicker, the man, the guy that I love calling. It's the touchback king, as I've started calling him, Braden Haynes, kicking off to the Saudi Daisy Trojans. Now, one thing I got to say about this Braden Haynes guy, you haven't seen a lot of him, but like I've said before the show started, he is an amazing kicker. He has a leg like anything I've ever seen. He kind of reminds me of like a Sammy Ball, where he can kick it far down the field. We'll see if his first play is going to be a touchback as we have the kickoff here. And the kick. Touchback king once again.
You called it.
As we're going to have a start at the 20-yard line for the Saudi Daisy Trojans. Now, what they can notice about the Ooltewah defense is they're great, but sometimes they have lapses. In the first game of the season that I saw, the offense of the Trojans was able to run straight through the Ooltewah defense, and they've since then they've kind of figured it out, which is really good to see. As we have the snap by Isaac Barnes. He's going to go play action. Now he's going to run it. He's going, and he's brought down by the Ooltewah defense on looks like the 20-yard line.
Right, I think that's going to be a key for Ooltewah tonight is how can they, can we make these tackles in space for them and a lot of people at the ball at the same time.
Yeah, being able to contain the quarterback is a really good thing to be able to do, especially, early in this game. You want to build that momentum, keep going. So one of the things about Ooltewah I've noticed is when they get the momentum going, it's hard to stop them. And so getting a 3 and out pretty early would be great for them in this game here. 11-19, 2nd and 9 on the 21-yard line. And brought down on what looks like the 27.
Pass to the outside for Saudi Daisy, brought down again by number 19, Jeremiah West.
Number 19 bringing him down, Jeremiah West.
3rd and 4.
Right, and that's one of those plays that we were talking about just then. Is he had the opportunity there to break it, and then Ooltewah came in, came real fast to prevent an even bigger gain than what he got on the second.
Yeah, and I think that really speaks volumes on how Ooltewah is kind of a cohesive unit to be able to stop and contain like they have been. As it looks like we're going to have a handoff here by the Trojans. And we do, and he's able to break through the line and get a first down on the 32-yard line.
By number 55, Justice Cruz, surrounded by another
Justice Cruz getting the stop with the
That will be first down, Saudi Daisy.
First and 10 on the 31-yard line is the Saturday Trojans as we have yet another handoff. A fake handoff, and quarterback is brought down pretty early. A loss of yards, actually. It's like on the 27-yard line. Carmichael getting him down. Isaac Barnes on the ground.
Carmichael, I don't know that you want to run on him. I don't know if you want to challenge him, but if you're going to challenge him early.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true. And if you look at this defense, you have players like Christian Doty and Carmichael, both really solid defensive players, being able to just stop anything that the other teams are throwing at them. So we have the snap. Looks like we almost have a sack here, but it's dropped by number 12, Austin Clark, the running back, Saudi Daisy. We're going to have a 3rd and 13 situation here. And the snap. Some play action passing here. A nice little gunsling and a drop. Looks like we're going to have a nice, not a 3 and out, but a scoreless possession there for the Saudi Daisy Trojans.
They stood up when it counted, the defense did, and I think if they're going to come out, Saudi Daisy are going to come out and try to throw the ball around, then there's a lot of opportunities with the secondary to make plays and kind of disrupt those passing routes.
Trojans are set to punt. Number 7, Fisher Perry, back to receive.
Fisher Perry, the quarterback, going to be receiving, surprisingly. He's done that a couple of times before. He's a fast man. He calls for a, it isn't a fair catch, but he just doesn't want to get that action with the defense straight at him. As a quarterback, you can maintain your ability. When you get tackled hard enough, you might be out of the game. Fisher Perry is working with the maker for Ooltewah. He's the sole reason. Him and Christian Doty are big parts of the reason as to why Ooltewah won the home. See the coach talking to the players. Ooltewah offense coming out the field. So, what have you thought so far? It's your first time coming to one of these games. What have you thought so far in that first possession for Ooltewah?
I think, defensively they did what they needed to do. I think Saudi Daisy is going to tails them on the ground like they did in that first drive. Then, there's going to be opportunity.
We have a handoff now to Dakota Jones, who's brought down at the, looks like the 42-yard line.
And a handoff there to Dakota Jones. It will be gain of a couple on the field. That will be 2nd and 5.
But yeah, that's one of the Ooltewah defenses, like great weaknesses, is they're not as well able to stop the run as they are the short pass. And, if Saudi Daisy realizes they can take advantage of that weakness and exploit it. That's what happened in the first game of the season.
Right, it's going to be interesting to see if they keep with that, with that plan as the game goes on, because these lines get tired. Who's going to win? Who's got better depth?
Who's going to win the game of attrition? Yeah. If you have the nice little toss off to number 4 for Ooltewah, Christian Doty, the man.
And they pitch to the outside of number 4, Christian Doty, for a huge game. That will be 3rd in inches, Ooltewah.
3rd inches for Ooltewah on the 49-yard line. .8:27 left in this quarter.
Correction, that will be an Ooltewah Owls first down.
We have a first down now for the Ooltewah Owls.
Doty, interesting. Doty came off the field. Just bring him in here and there as a spark, and it worked.
Yeah, I mean it's smart given he plays on both sides of the floor or field. You need to be able to run a rest. It's just like a. It's like an NBA game. Sometimes you have to rest. There's the handoff to Dakota Jones, not as successful as they wanted to be. Brought down at the 48-yard line, 2nd and 10 for the Ooltewah Owls. You can see the coach talking to the players down on the field, trying to decipher what they want to do. That's one of the good things about players with a great mentality is their coaches are able to, do what they want to do, do what they want to do. And we have another handoff there. Quick little toss off to Dakota Jones. He's going, and he's brought down. Or not, pardon me, it's not Dakota Jones. That's Dawson Jones.
That is a Pizza Hut first down.
Pizza Hut first down. Thank you, Pizza Hut. I love a piece of pizza, I'll tell you that much.
And that is and what we're seeing out of this first drive is Ooltewah attacking the edges. They're not trying the middle, it's not really going anywhere. They're getting a lot of success in this first drive on the edges.
That's very true. We have the snap. Chris Perry looked like he's going to go for the play action and run it himself. Something he's really good at doing is he's brought down the 28-yard line. Saudi's 28-yard line, mind you. We're getting closer. Now we're in field goal range. Even if they're not able to be successful in this drive, they can get that field goal going.
It's too early to be talking field goals, and just need to go down there and hammer some points home.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have a 2nd and 5 on the 27-yard line. So we're going going to have another little handoff there. A fake handoff, actually, we have Fisher Perry running it. He's going. And he's gone for the touchdown as Fisher Perry with an incredible run. That's what we were talking about him excelling in, that run. That play action and that run. Really able to fake out the defenders.
Right, and the defense knew that they had to account for Jody on coming across, and they did. They also didn't account for Fisher Perry being able to do it himself. It's great.
Yeah, that's one of the things about Fisher Perry you need to watch. His agility is just superb, especially for a quarterback. I mean, you see that a lot for players like Kaepernick and Russell Wilson, and there's a lot of quarterbacks you can't, like Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. The field goal is good.
And the extra point is good.
Ooltewah sitting at a 7-0 lead, 6:29
with 6 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
That's going to throw the ball. A little bit of a mist coming on the field now. I'm not sure if you noticed that on the screens.
And that was a really good first drive for the Ooltewah offense. They were just kind of moving the ball at will. There were only a couple of hiccups, but even then they recovered really well. To get attacking to the outside was the way to go in that drive, and we'll see what Sunday Days can do to adjust to that.
I mean, it speaks on the front seven's ability to, stop and contain defenders, letting them do that. Them attacking left and right. So we have now the touchback king is up on the ball once again. Great Haynes.
Great Haynes back from the kick.
See the fans will get into this now. Kick. Another touchback there for Braden Haynes.
To the back of the end zone.
Does it once again. That's Saudi Age's offense taking the field. Under 6:30 left in this first quarter. A little offset. Saudi Age on the 20-yard line. Quarterback Isaac Barnes. Second handout now to number 5, Tanner Whitbarger. Interesting name.
And a handoff in the middle brought down by Parliament of Valves, led by number 94, Brandon Morrison, making it second and
tackle
7.
Brandon Morrison, the linebacker for the Wilds. Tackled by Brandon Morrison. 22 tackles so far this season. 5 games in, that's a lot of tackles, I gotta say. Get a short pass now to the Trojans. Receiver.
Conley, and then some of that agility that the Sunday Days
Down by the entire Owls defense. That will be first down.
Yeah, it's incredible to see the agility of the wide receivers. That really comes into play. You look at like a Devin Hester type player who was able to use his agility in his illustrious career to do a lot for his teams, be it the Falcons, the Bears, whoever. We have the snap once again. A short pass dropped there by number 10 or number 12. Will
second and 10.
Or no, number 10, Caden Phillips. Pardon me. The numbers on up here for those watching the number a little bit hard to see, folks. The light reflecting on the shininess of it. We're trying, we promise.
Very shiny.
Yeah, I gotta say. As we have a second and 10 on the 32-yard line. And the handoff now, as he's breaking the defenders, he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Ooltewah faithful not enjoying that one.
Handoff up the middle, brought down by number 31, Jaden Carmichael. That will be third down.
One of the Carmichael, Jaden Carmichael getting that tackle. Back about Jaden Carmichael, 47 tackles, 1 blocked field goal. A blocked field goal at the high school level is really impressive to see.
He's already been in a couple of plays in this game as well, like in the last series of this one. I'm not sure that Whitbarger didn't take a pretty big hit. They pulled him out of the game.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that on my end, but
From this standpoint, it looked like he took a pretty solid hit just then.
it really speaks to the toughness of some of these players being able to withstand that and stay in the game as best they can. We have a run now by the quarterback. Isaac Barnes is going. He brought down at what looks like the 46-yard line.
Ooltewah Owls, number 13, Blake Johnson.
But it's still be enough for a first down.
First down.
The Saudi Daisy Trojans.
They did a good job there. They came out in the 5-wide set. Every intention of attacking the middle there with the quarterback run, and it worked.
Yeah, so I think they were assuming that they're going to pass to left or right, and obviously they weren't. He ended up moving around the middle.
Stay in the set for this play.
Yeah, because we had the defender trying to ball hawk on him, and then what an amazing block, and brought down at the 40-yard line as a quarterback. Not because he was tackled, but because he didn't want to get that hit. But I'm not sure if you noticed, but there was a great block there by the Saudi Daisy offensive line.
Yeah, they're coming around the corner about catching from behind. And good job picking that up. Their line.
Yeah, an incredible pickup, an incredible block.
Still, also a big loss for that play as well.
Yeah, sure, I believe that was what looked to be Jacob Ingerman block on that initial play. So we had a handoff to Tanner Wittenbarger. Not able to get the first down.
On the field by number 23, Troy.
Still a nice handoff nevertheless. Second and 15 on the 41-yard line now. What do you have to do if you're Saudi Daisy? Because the run has worked, but it hasn't been consistently working. And the short pass resulted in almost a giant sack to the quarterback. So what do you have to do if you're Saudi Daisy to really assert your offense?
I think where they saw it, like, when they were hitting the passes to the outside, to the edges of the field, like a quick, short, West Coast style passes.
Oh, and an interception there. Is he going to go? Is it going to be a pick six? He's going, and he's brought down. Looks like it was Bryce Rucker.
Bryce Rucker did a good job jumping that route there.
Yeah, it looks like it was Bryce Rucker with the interception there. Almost a pick six even, but not able to get it off against the players and the fans. Really happy about that. As the offense comes back on the field. Now the question is, do you bring in Christian Doty? Because one thing that's happened that I've seen with this team is Christian Doty is the most reliable option Ooltewah has to pass to. Especially on the left side. If you can pass to Christian Doty, you're assured a touchdown. That's if he's open.
Currently, he's on the sideline, but I bet this is just another Fisher Perry run is what I would try here.
Yeah,
to get the corner.
Yeah, it looks like it's weak on the right side. So if I was him, I'd run right through the right side. It's weaker on the right than it is the left. He's gonna have a short pass now to number 9 for the Ooltewah Owls. Dawson Jones brought down at the 11-yard line.
Number 9, Dawson Jones for a gain of a few on the play.
3-yard gain to be specific. 2nd and 7 on the 9-yard line. 3:04 left in this game. Ooltewah up 7-0. Both teams, like I said in the pre-show, coming off with a loss. Both two actually Cleveland-led teams. It's kind of interesting how that happens. Both teams wanting to reassert their dominance and get a victory for a conference booster. So we have a fake handoff to Dakota Jones and Fisher Perry running, and he's brought down at what looks like the
number 7, Fisher Perry,
4-yard line.
Called play for a big gain. That would have been 3rd and goal.
We're going to be a 3rd and goal for the Ooltewah Owls. Second, actually on the 1st-yard line, the 1-yard line. The 1-yard line, not the 3-yard line like I would assume. It's been hard to see from up here, folks. I promise you.
I think right here you're just going to try to pound it in and get a push from this line.
Yeah, it's Dakota Jones probably the one I'm handing on to. Yep, and there he goes, and not able to. Is he in? Nope, he's pushed backwards out. Now, if you were Ooltewah, I think the safest thing to do is field goal here. Why go on the 4th? I mean, you could go on a 4th down. Why?
And handoff to number 22.
At this point, this is a gift from Saudi Daisy's offense. I think you just did,
Fair enough, yeah. Halloween's coming up. A little bit of candy.
The offense out on the field.
I guess so, yeah. He's going to have Fisher Perry running it up and getting a touchdown for the Ooltewah Owls. second touchdown now by Ooltewah in this first quarter. Still about a minute and a half left. Still more than enough time. Saudi Daisy. Still more than enough time for Saudi Daisy to get a touchdown before the quarter is out. There's going to be a field goal now. And the kick is good for the Ooltewah Owls.
And that extra point is good by Braden Haynes. That will make it 14, Ooltewah 0, Saudi Daisy.
14-0 lead for the Ooltewah Owls. That's the scoreless Saudi Daisy Trojans. But again, only the first quarter. Yeah, they can come back. 24 seconds. I mean,
Got a lot of football to play here.
oh yeah, for sure. You know, don't count Saudi Daisy out. You know, they're having a big season themselves.
Saudi Daisy's with the season, they showed that they could pour out the offense and score points and everything as well. So you did see what we saw on their last offensive possession, the interception. They do have a tendency, like there are plays to be made in the secondary and taking that ball away, and they do get that ball up a lot. So if I'm them, I want to minimize those mistakes and not give away points like they did here.
Oh yeah, for sure. We had the touchback king, like you call him. I call that to the way I die. Kicking off the ball. Great Haynes.
Jordan!
With the kick.
Jordan! Widen out!
And touchback once
Widen
again.
out!
And number 26,
Think of
Braden
defense,
Haynes.
the game goes on.
Yeah, it seems like it's
It will be
significant
first
for
and 10,
the uprights.
Trojans on the 20-yard line.
Watch out.
Yeah. It's such a bad. Really bad. Especially because they're really good. You gotta say, you know, they provide a great game, and not only those fans, but the players who are on and on the sidelines. We thank fans for all they do. I promise you, they face it. As we have the quarterback Isaac Barnes once again. And the handoff now to Tanner Wittenberger. The thing about Tanner Wittenberger is he's a freshman. Rarely do you see a freshman running back, you know, starting for a team. I think it really speaks on his ability to run the ball. And it's interesting to see how he develops, you know, not only this season, but going forward, you know, for his next couple of years in high school.
He's got a lot of talent there, and it's up to the coaches to develop that talent. There's a lot of flashes.
A lot of flashes of a great runner, yeah. Isaac Barnes. Snap. We have about 55 seconds and down. On this quarter, we have another handoff there. Trying to go right through the middle. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision by the running back, Tanner Wittenberger. But sometimes you got to get further down.
Jaden Carmichael, that will be third and
Jaden Carmichael again to tackle.
Trojans.
3rd and 6 on the 24-yard line. 36 seconds and down. You can hear the band in the background doing a great job. Each weekend, I'm sure to pick it up with the beat. As he finds the snap. It's like a short pass, a little bit short for number 21.
Pass, but the Trojans making it
Short pass for Landon Gaynor, senior wide receiver.
It looks like he got his arm hit. He's coming through on the pass, and then a little bit off of it.
Yeah, and we're already in a, that was a 3 and out now, so
Number 7, Mr. Perry, back to receive.
we're already about to have another turnover back to goal. Pretty fast, too.
It's not a lot. Maybe a tip on that one.
Yeah, it looks like a tipped kick. It's going to be brought down at the 42-yard or the 38-yard line for the Ooltewah Owls at the end of the first quarter.
Not a lot going right for Saudi Daisy in that first quarter.
I don't like them right at all, but I mean, again, there's still time. We still have 3 more quarters to go. So Daisy can come back.
It's all out.
We'd like to take a second.
All Owls right now, especially players like Christian Doty and of course Fisher Perry.
Stacked high with fresh Angus and fries, just $6.29 all day. Beef O'Brady's Burger Mondays. Nobody out-beefs beefs.
as we're now starting the second quarter for the Ooltewah Owls and Trojans game. So we have a nice little run there by Fisher Perry, not able to. Oh, and he's a nice little handoff there to Dakota Jones, who's breaking the defenders, and he's eventually brought down at what looks like the 21-yard line. What an amazing play there by Ooltewah Owls.
That pitch from Perry, like the latest possible moment, you know, to Dakota there, and
it really paid off because Dakota was really able to get a couple yards, and you know, Fisher Perry was about to be brought down. And it was smart of him to, you know, do the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now in the second quarter, the Ooltewah Owls 14 to the Trojans 0. We have a handoff to Dakota Jones. Not really able to get a lot of yards there. Brought down at the 19-yard line.
Jones, gain of a couple, that will make it second down, Ooltewah.
Second down now for the Ooltewah Owls. On the 19-yard line.
But that's a solid pickup that you could get 3 yards on your first down.
Yeah, I think it really gets the momentum going, especially that first play, that pitch. Really helped the Ooltewah mentality kind of grow. That's one of the things you have to have to get just have that winning mentality, that drive to do it all. So we have another handoff to Dakota Jones. He's really being a important game today.
Handoff down a little bit, 22 Dakota Jones, gain of a few on the play, that will make it third and 5.
17-yard line.
Heavy dose of Dakota Jones on this drive.
Yeah, 3rd and 6 on the 18-yard line. If you're Ooltewah, I think the best bet now is just to do a short pass to the left side. You know, do what Ooltewah is good at. Do the bread and butter. A short pass to Christian Doty. It's come in handy with them twice. I think in the same game, if I remember correctly. If not, Christian gets one. And Cherokee got the extra first team. We have a nice little pass off to number 18 for the Ooltewah Owls. Nick Sullivan not able to get the touchdown, but on inches to the touchdown.
And the screen pass to number 18, Nick Sullivan, for a huge gain on the play. That will be a Pizza Hut first and goal.
Sullivan just couldn't quite hit the pylon there.
Very close, though. Very, very close. So we have a Pizza Hut first and goal now for the Ooltewah Owls.
Let's go, boys! Put her in!
Ooltewah has playing here to get the snap, and again the handoff. But nothing to do is Dakota Jones gets that easy. Oh no! As we get a fumble.
Lost control of it.
Looks like we had a fumble here for the Dakota Jones. You know, not a really good place to have a fumble, but they're still 14. So it's not like, it's the game to the line on this play. Mistakes happen, so good in terms of making this game. I think that
But that's how you let the other team get back into that game and make mistakes like that.
Oh yeah, I can totally agree with you as well. Defense not taking it. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Stuff like that can change the momentum of the game really quickly. So we have a pass by the quarterback and a short pass to the speedy wide receiver. If he was going to break those 3 defenders, he would have been on. He would have been gone. Let's see who that is.
I think that's Will Ackerman.
And Will Ackerman, who I believe on the last 3 and out dropped to the final pass. Very big help there. Again, if he would have broken those 3 defenders, he would have gone for the touchdown. The Ooltewah defense really realized what's going on and made them stop. Will be a toss brought down at the 36-yard line. Number 21 for the Saudi Arabia. Landon Mayer brought down by Jason Carmichael. 8:55 left. It's getting played by fast. I'm not sure if you can tell. Like we're already third of the way through the second quarter.
There's been a lot of penalties on the stopping time here.
We have the nice little handoff or pitch off to the running back, number 13 for the Saudi Arabia Trojans, Gavin Lane. Haven't really seen him do much this game so far, but
And a pitch to the outside for the Trojans. Brought
that was,
down by
yeah,
number
Pink Out,
4,
that was
Christian Doty.
Will Ackerman, yeah. Seems like Will Ackerman's a focal point of this Sunny Daisy offense. You can see the Ooltewah defense getting ready to jump in. You know, a couple times last game, they had or not last game, the last home game, they had a couple offside penalties because they were ready to start attacking, the 2-3 count. And they're not falling for it now, so hopefully they learn from that game not to do that. So we have the player brought down
by number 55, Justice Cruz. That will make it Sunny Daisy third and
brought
5.
down by Justice Cruz.
With Conley there, that's a player that I'm surprised they haven't tried to get more involved in this game.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think he's somebody that should be getting a lot more touches. I think he's an incredible player, but there he is right there getting another catch. No, that's actually Logan Ricketts.
Pass to the outside, brought down by number 3,
Yeah,
Jason
Conley
Carter.
really involved. Jordan Conley works in the pass wide receiver.
Right, like Conley, Ricketts, and Ackerman have been
That will make it
their primary targets this season. When you get them all three involved, I think that could spell some trouble for the Ooltewah secondary. And even these linebackers, if they keep going with the short pass.
Oh yeah, I think short passes and runs will be a different shape for this team. It looks like we're going to have another run by the Saturday Trojans for Tanner Woodbarger. But we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a handoff, so we'll like to see from the formation. Oh no, it was a fake there, but a quarterback who's running and he's eventually brought down.
And right up the middle for the Trojans, brought down by number 19, Jeremiah West.
Brought down by number 19, Jeremiah West. So we're now going to have a first and 10 on the 41-yard line. 6:43 left in the second quarter. And in this half even. Ooh, and the sack there, showing aggression. Number 25, Cody Baldwin. What an incredible sack there.
That's just what this defense needed to get back in their groove and kind of get picked apart underneath there for a while. And then one big play, and the momentum feels like it shifted already. The crowd's back in it.
Oh yeah. You know, just because there's a single sack doesn't mean that, they can't change it. They can still get, have that positive momentum. You have the short pass dropped there by number 3 for the Saudi Daisy Trojans, Logan Ricketts, dropping.
You put that incompletion like Johnson, because he was all over.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I've seen about this Trojan teams. I think they're a little bit hesitant to use the run. I'm not really sure why. It was working pretty well for the first drive, even if it wasn't successful. They keep trying to rely on that short pass, which can't work with this Ooltewah defense playing as heavy as they are. I'm not sure that's the wisest decision, especially when they're down 14-0. I'd say just keep going through the run if they can. Make another short pass there. Not sure who that was directed to. It looks like he was pressured to close and for a sack again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Definitely put it on himself there. You could see it. He hit himself in the helmet at the end of that play. There's some laundry on the field.
Yeah, you can see that he was not happy about what just happened there. Yeah, like you said, there's a flag on the field.
Hey, Ooltewah! Let me see your offense!
You can hear the Ooltewah crowd shining their O's.
Student section rivalry.
Oh yeah.
It
We almost have a field goal block though. Or not a field goal block, a punt block. Just about. Flag on the field. sure they're going to go back to kicking it once again. And again, the same mistake happened. Looks like they're going too fast to tackle the kicker. The ref is just not.
And the flag on the play.
Another offside.
Offside, Saudi Daisy. Down.
Those inside the Daisy.
Surprised there wasn't Ooltewah trying to get further back a little bit.
By the time this is all said and done, Ooltewah's going to have great field position potentially.
Oh yeah, also a fair catch is Richard Harry again. I don't think anyone wants to grind in like that, especially when they have to try and take them as you're gunslinging the ball down the field.
Right, if you're Ooltewah, you gotta love the opportunity to put some more points on the board here before half. 5.5 minutes, and plenty of time to work with here.
Yeah, and with decent field position on the 24-yard line, Ooltewah has a great chance to score here. If I was Ooltewah, I would just go for the run. Dakota Jones can make up for this mistake he made in the previous possession. And the handoff to the running back. Looks like again, Dakota Jones. Pardon me, it wasn't Dakota Jones.
And the handoff in the middle, gain of a couple on number 38, Keon Ford.
It's Keon Ford, number 38. To the Ooltewah Owls. Once again, we have the short pitch to Christian Doty, who's going and he's brought out. He's out of the 46-yard or 44-yard line.
Huge game there.
Huge game there, but also stops the clock.
But you still see them like ignoring the middle of the field.
Exactly, and the exact same play again. Really being successful. We've brought down once again at the 44-yard line.
And another huge game under
This time being Saudi Daisy was the
flag on the play.
flag on the play though. I think this goes to the phenomenal play of Christian Doty, who's really just able to do the moments on the field. He's incredible to watch, as I've said many times.
Turn me on!
Right, he's been on plays on both sides of the ball, so just a difference maker.
Yeah, for sure. There aren't a lot of players who grew on both ends, especially at the high school level. Christian Doty grew, and he's elite for the Ooltewah team. So possession's going to resume at the 43-yard line. No, the 38-yard line. The flag on Saudi Daisy.
Hey, 18, I do that! Hey, 18, you little boy! Yeah! Yeah, go over there!
We're going to time out on the Ooltewah Owls. We wanted to thank our sponsors, People Brady, Good Food, Good Sports, for helping us out with this lovely game. Yeah, what do you do with Saudi Daisy? What do you have to do to really mentally build yourself back into this game? Right now, harder. Everywhere it's the second half.
I think it's obvious you got to stop the run, and they haven't figured out a way to do that. That's the adjustment that I'm making. How do you stop? Really, the three, Doty and Perry and Jones, like they've all been successful on the ground. You've got to stop at least one of them, to get yourself back in it. All three of them to have a chance.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that's fun with having a triple threat offense that Ooltewah has. Stop them, drop them behind. First and 10 on the 38-yard line. 4:53 left in this half.
You're a boy! Yeah! Yeah! 18, play with me!
snap, but the pass there took almost dropped. But Ramos McGee being brought down at the 31-yard line.
Way down low to pick that one down.
Yeah, again, it was almost on the ground, but luckily he was able to grab it before it hit the ground.
Before he was a QB, he was a running back. He wasn't good, and he made most of our touchdowns. Oh, boy!
Dakota Jones being ready for it. Fisher Perry, nice little pitch off once again to Dakota. Or pardon me, not to Dakota, let's take the Christian Doty.
And the option pitch to number 9, Dawson Jones, for a big game play. That
Dawson Jones, pardon me.
They have the whole defense buying in to Dakota Jones up the middle. Perry keeps it himself on the option. And then another really late, really good pitch. This time to Dawson Jones.
Face mask on Sonny Daisy, that would be a Pizza Hut first down. Also, the cheer team is throwing out footballs provided by Pizza Hut. Catch you a football.
Let's go, boys! Let's go home!
First and 8 on the 8-yard line. So we're going to have a handoff to Dakota Jones. He's able to run it all into the touchdown. It's going to Beefo Brady. Touchdown. Yeah.
Christian Doty all over that play. Nobody all over Christian Doty.
Yeah, Christian Doty doing it all now for the Ooltewah faithful and the Ooltewah Owls. Now bringing the score up to 20-0. You know, I mean, we're only in the end of the first half, but you got to think it's looking pretty good right now for Saudi Daisy. They have a whole other half to go, but I mean, they're not able to stop this run.
Right, it's all uphill for them now because Ooltewah's running all downhill and nothing's slowing it down.
Oh yeah. Great Haynes in the kick, and it is good. Again, the action of life on Great Haynes is really just so good at what he does. It's insane to watch. I know I'm kind of hyperbolic here, but you know, it's rare to see a kicker that's that efficient. Kickoff. Now, I'm not a betting man. I'm really not. I don't know how many guys that have money on it. But I think touchback is a touchdown. I just have a ton. We'll see.
Kicking in the other direction.
The wind could work against him.
Will he continue the trend?
Yeah, I'm not a betting man, but I will bet that this will happen. So let's see. Touchback team. Great team. And it is a touchback.
Just inside.
Yeah, just inside the
Had to pull up a little bit.
I think it was the wind working against him or something.
He's probably getting tired from all the extra points is what I would say.
Yeah, exactly. 3:39 left in this first half. Second quarter. Ooltewah 21, Saudi Daisy 0. What have you thought so far about the game? I mean, you're filling in right now for Perez Penny. You're new to watching Ooltewah football here. So, what have you thought so far?
I mean, this game is pretty much what I expected from seeing, previous film and reading video. Some previous games. So, it's exactly what I expected out of the section.
Yeah, for sure. Ooltewah defense now. Quarterback for the Saudi Daisy Trojans, Isaac Barnes. Ooh, it's a nice drop there. It's tossed off to the one. Brandon Daynard, the senior wide receiver.
Jason Carmichael.
Saudi Daisy tried to get the ball.
Saudi Daisy second and 2.
pretty sure-handed for the most part as well.
Yeah, brought down by one of the super seniors today, one of the seniors for senior day, Justice Cruz. I say he's a super senior because his GPA is great. I believe it was a... Ooh, there's a lot of action.
A whole lot of owls in that one.
What's the plural of owls? There's like a murder crows. What's the owl? What's the owl? Because that's whatever it is.
That's what that was. Yeah,
yeah.
that's like live and in person is what that is.
Yeah. You are really not letting him do a bunch of anything because we have the first and 10 on the 13 yard line. Faithful really getting into this game now. Nice little short pass there. Oh, and he's quickly brought down by Hubart, Christian Doty. Christian Doty again all over this game.
Just both sides of the ball. Just a proven difference maker.
Oh yeah, I think more proven at this point. Second and 5 on the 38-yard line. Quarterback almost brought, and the quarterback's dragged by his shirt and brought down by this Ooltewah defense.
I think he tried to fake a shovel in there. It stood by.
Looks like Blake Johnson on the tackle.
Johnson's been in a lot of quarterback pressure. A real good push on that line. Currently down 21-0, down 21 Owls. They need to make something happen here. They're going to do a nice little run. They're going to break through the defense. Again, that's what they need to do. They need to run. There, Whitmarker did a good job picking up the first. Those people would think it's a passing down. They opted to stay on the ground and it paid off for them.
I mean, I would think that they would need to do a passing down every time they try to do the running down. So I think every time they do a passing down, it was brought down. So you need to change up to really make be effective against the front side of the line. Now they're going pretty aggressively, pretty fast. They have a almost intercepted pass.
It's Jason Carmichael.
1:39 left in this half. They scored. Second and 10 now. 45-yard line. See coach talking to the players, Isaac Jones. One thing I noticed that was interesting was the coach of the Trojans is Justin Jones. Who is his relation? Couldn't find anything on Max Reps, but I think.
This is the intro to the quarter, to the halftime, right?
Yes. Quickly brought down there is number 21. Or number 21 is brought down. That is Landon Maynor, a pretty often target for the man himself, Isaac Barnes. Ramos McGee with the tackle to be.
He was right there as soon as he caught the ball. Did a good job hanging on to him.
Now losing a out by Solid. This is half score. Going for the second half. It's going to be their ball first.
Wait, is it one or more?
Just 1-2.
That's what plays ego. Not really the ego, but
Right, I think you really decided if you really wants to put runs on the board here.
What are you going to do? Different.
This Owls defense is just playing. They're playing really well right now, and I think it's disrupting everything that Sunny Days are trying to do.
Yeah, sure. I think it's just Sunny Days is simply over the line in the pass. That's really the deficit. Either the quarterback gets sacked, or I don't know what's the situation for this game, but I gotta say, the run is the best option. Remember, the run got a this drive. I'm not sure if the run is the smartest thing to do on the 3rd and 10 on the, or 3rd and 6 on the 49-yard line, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they approach this 3rd down versus the last one. Right, with the handoff, and it was similar as 3rd and 5, so They did the same thing.
Yeah, you can see Tanner
Play.
dropping the hat. Right, see Tanner with the. So they don't have a run, but instead they changed it to a PB run.
He's going to keep it himself.
Keeping himself at the. He's going to stop at the 46-yard line.
The Trojan attempted pass, he's run out of bounds.
He was smart to run out of bounds. He'll stop the clock.
Right. I think that spot's going to get him a first down.
It is. Taking up first and 10 on the.
That would be a Trojan first down.
46-yard line. 1:16 left in this half. They're really powering through to try to get that the last. They're in the field goal right now. 3 points is 3 points.
Right.
So you get something that really help them build into this Dickinson's deficit. I think the Owls have dug themselves. Or built up.
So talk kind of loud when you hear it.
Looks like we got some game time issues. Something going on 16.
I mean, 7 extra seconds really does help the game like this. 7 seconds can be a touchdown. Anything else? We have now a run by Mr. Barnes, brought down at the 39-yard line. He's kind of going to give up 50 carries. It's smart if you can hold off. Problem is the Ooltewah defense, again, not really being effective at blocking in the middle.
Right. Carmichael's coming around the edge there after Barnes.
Short pass, overthrown. I don't know what was going on there. There wasn't a lot of pressure.
With 52 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
3rd and 5, 15.5 seconds. You know, if they can just get an extra 9 yards, they'll get field goal.
This is their third down of the drive. They've converted the first 2, so
hopefully they'll get lucky number 3.
Owls really need to stop here to build some momentum.
Maybe the Ooltewah screaming to try to distract. That's the best thing about field advantage. Short pass completed there. Not big well within field goal range though. Is number 3, Logan Ricketts.
Ricketts got tackled inbounds, which is something he definitely did.
That will make it a Trojan first down on the 34-yard line.
First down on the 33-yard line. Almost intercepted there. 2 Ooltewah players colliding into each other. Both trying to do the same thing.
Number 31, Jaden Carmichael, and number 4, Christian Doty.
And Jaden Carmichael both trying to get that interception. Really want to pad, their amazing stats for the season. And I don't blame them.
Right, they were both had a play at the ball. And that's.
We have a timeout now by the Saudi Daisy team. Probably trying to stop the clock.
37 seconds left to go.
You got 37 seconds. You got 33 yards to go.
What do you think they should do in this last 33 seconds? If you were the coach, what do you think?
2nd and 10. I mean, I'm taking a shot. They still have at least one timeout, I believe. So you can take a short, take a short throw. You can run the ball here, stop the clock, and see what kind of look you get.
See, those are all good options, but what's the best option? There's a lot of things they could do. What should you do?
I mean, the best option is going to be what the defense gives you. When you see them come back out on the field.
I believe I'm reading the handoff. I feel like people can
Good receivers on both sides here.
I was wondering about the handoff. He's going to be faking a nice little pass there to the Saudi Daisy man, who's brought down now with a field goal range, which is exactly what they wanted to be.
Right, that's a good play there. Go underneath, you let your talented young running back make the plays with his feet. It's give him some space and give him the ball.
For sure. Because we're now going to be on the, looks like the 28 yard line is the Trojans. 49 seconds left in this half. Ooltewah 21, Saudi Daisy 0.
I'm still thinking touchdown.
Yeah.
You got, if you're throwing it, you got time. You got a new set of downs to work with. I'm looking for 6 here. I'm not looking for 3.
23-yard line. You're all right. There is more than enough time for 9 seconds to be exact. He's going to have a pass. He's going to have a run. Ooh, what a nice little run. They're breaking quite a few tackles and eventually brought down at it looks like he's 14-yard line.
Almost everybody had a shot at tackling him.
Last time out used now by the Saudi Daisy team. Really just wanted to stop that clock.
So what little time you got left in 20 seconds here in this half. You can't go into the halftime with a 0 on the scoreboard.
I think honestly they should not go for runs, especially if left or right. Because the clock just keeps going and going and going. I think if you're smart, you run left or pass left. Right. You got to balance, stop that clock.
Right, and if you're going to throw it, across the leg, even then you should be working your sideline. If you throw it across the middle of the field, it better be in the end zone because you don't want to be caught and stop short and not be able to get to the line and get another play on.
Oh, I can completely agree with that. Second and 2, 14-yard line. 27 seconds left. Isaac Barnes at the helm. We're going to have a pass. Just what I thought. Ooh, the rough tackle there.
Outside pass by the Trojans.
Just Jason Carmichael.
Big hit from Carmichael over there.
But I mean, that's kind of what you want to do. They'd stop the clock. That's exactly what you wanted. You know, they got some field goal, or they got some yardage.
First and goal, 16 seconds to go. 10 yards.
Yeah, that's not a whole lot, especially if you have a decent enough run game. I think that's Ooltewah's weaknesses. They're not as good as blocking the middle. So I think a good run up the middle is really good. Yet again, the pass. Completed, and
Pass brought down by number 55, Justice Cruz, second and goal, Trojans.
The Trojans, I thought they're out of timeout, but this is their very last timeout.
Yeah, looks like they had one left. And in that scenario, when we were talking about working the middle of the field, you needed to go to the end zone. One timeout, that's a fine play because you know they're going to guard the edges. They're going to leave that middle open.
For sure, I think with the 5 seconds or we're gonna have 10 seconds left because they readjusted the clock. I think again the best thing is if they're gonna run or they're gonna pass right, run right. But I think field goal will be the safest bet here. That's 3 points. 3 points may not be a lot, but it's something. It's momentum. It's scored. And I mean again, somebody can well back to get back on the gridiron.
And you can do one play as long as it's to the end zone. Probably still have time to run the kick team out.
We're going to have one toss though. That's just how I see it.
It really just depends on how aggressive you want to be here at the end of the half. You want to take the safe play and take points into the half. Or if you want to try to grab a touchdown and grab that momentum.
When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh, here we come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come.
Short pass here. The quarterback almost brought down and overthrow. 5.3 seconds left. The quarterback's still down, but he's slow to get up now. see they're trying to decipher what is the best option here. Because it's a really tricky situation. We're going to see a swapping. Number 15 going out. Great from God. And 7 coming in.
Pass interference Ooltewah, repeat second down.
Ooltewah getting a pass interference flag there as we repeat second down. Second and 4, 5.3 seconds left. They need to capitalize. They need to make this. They need to get this touchdown.
There it is.
And I think that's really emblematic of this first half. Just an amazing defense. Not only the offense of the Trojans do anything.
Right, everyone really put the pressure on the quarterback, especially that drive.
Yeah, so far, I think that the biggest story of the game has been the defense by Ooltewah. The defense has really just picked it up. Christian Doty, Carmichael brothers, he's also done Ramos McGee. They really just made a difference stopping this Ooltewah or this Trojan offense. I think we'll all have Christian Perry, Dakota Jones, always being reliable, always being great at what
Right, I think this first half was one did a good job of executing their offensive game plan, which is keep it on the ground and make plays. And their defensive game plan, keeping it out of the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field.
Now we're going to take a little break here. We will be back at the second half. We're going to thank our sponsors. Once again, Beefo Brady's Good Food and Good Sports. We'll be back after this first half, or after this halftime break.
Our band captains are Nick Longwitz and Lizzie Nelson. Color guard captain is Ron Coffey, and the drum major is Allison McGray. This year, the band will be performing Sounds from Motown.
Yeah, we're ready.
Tonight's selection is a Michael Jackson hit entitled Thriller.
Welcome back to the field. We had a great first half of the game. Ooltewah Owls 21, Flying Angel Trojans 0. What do you have to say with the first half of the game?
Well, that's more like how I like first halves other than the last 2 weeks. We challenged our guys this week to come out and start last and do what the coach is doing. I knew that we could play just out of the football. They just believe in themselves like we believe in it. Sometimes we have a hard time with our own confidence. So it looks like we finally got things going for us.
What do you think we got to do to keep the lead?
Well, last year we got in the same situation. We got up on them and came back out. Moved around a little bit, let them come back. So, when you have somebody down, you have them right there, they got to step on the net.
Thank you so much for that. Our offense is amazing. The defense even better. Let's take a look at our defense right now.
Yeah, I gotta go down. They tell me only a half. That was a good half.
I stuttered at the end. It's kind of scary.
What did you think about that?
The interview was fine. I think the interview was fine. At the end, I was like, oh, I forgot about this part. Because, before I was thinking, I knew what to say over here if there was no, and I completely forgot after the interview to have, a closing, I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this one.
Ooltewah High School, marching band.
Please turn your attention to center field for the Ooltewah High School Red Hawks. Now to the field for Ooltewah High School cheerleading team. Welcome to Ooltewah High School, home of the Owl. This contest is being played.
Monday at Beef O'Brady's. Stacked high with fresh Angus and fries, just $6.29 all day. Beef O'Brady's Burger Mondays. Nobody outbeefs beefs.
on the quarterback all game long. He's just giving chase. He's just been a hard person for that offensive line of Sada Daisy to handle, and he's somebody. He's going to get his. He's going to get his hits in, I think, in this half as the offensive line continues to wear down, and he's just been a menace to them.
Yeah, I got to say more than that. Going to this game, Blake Johnson, the man you were just talking about, 24 tackles and a sack. That's nothing to snuff at. There's some players who haven't even broken 20 tackles, much less a sack, and he's able to do it both. So good on him for that. As we have we're about to start the beginning of the second half. Once again, Ooltewah up 21 to Saudi Daisy's 0.
Right, and I think what I'm hoping we see out of the second half with this defense is basically more of the same. I would like to see them a little tougher, not to give up those easy yards, but as long as they're bending and not breaking, then they're doing something right.
Oh, for sure. I think the key to this game for Saudi Daisy now to get back into it is run the ball. The pass has not worked. Run the ball. Because if you run up the middle, that's one of Ooltewah's weaknesses from what I've seen and watching their home game so far. Run the ball up the middle and try to get as many yards as you can. Ground and pound it straight through. I think for Ooltewah, the best thing to do is just apply pressure because it seems like this team cracks under pressure. I think that the quarterback is at fault for that. And I mean, you can't really blame the quarterback unless you're on the offensive line. You know, they're not really giving as much as they could do. The quarterback had a sack of the game. They had a lot of questionable plays.
Interception of the game as well.
Exactly. You know, and they got Saudi Daisy got lucky with that fumble by Tyler Johnson. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on it. Towards the end of the first half, Saudi Daisy was not able to get that touchdown when they were within field goal range. I think that really hurt their confidence going into the second half. But again, we still have another half to go. 12 minutes into the quarter. Even though they're on 21, these comebacks are quicker than this. So see what happens. We have the touchback king.
And welcome back from halftime. Our score, Ooltewah 21, Saudi Daisy 0. Ooltewah back to receive.
So, I'll let you call this. Touchback.
I don't know, but what I will tell you is the thing that really stands out about Saudi Daisy not putting points on the board before that half is Ooltewah getting the ball back to start the second half. So now they have a chance to really just put more on this team. So,
I thought that Ooltewah was going to be the point. I thought Ooltewah was. Well, I made a mistake. Sorry, everybody listening in. Happens.
I have a feeling that Ooltewah keeps moving the ball the way that they've been moving it all night. You'll get to see your touchback kick sooner rather than later.
Yeah, hopefully. Kick by Saudi Daisy. Looks like Dakota Jones. It looks like we have Jason Carmichael in the outfield. It's hard to tell from up here. It is Dakota Jones. Sorry about that. Again, we're a little bit high up here, so it's harder to tell for us who all is out.
Second half to get started.
They've been just like usual, just really
they've been loud. Yeah, they've been loud all night.
And the kick. Caught by Dakota, who's going, and he's brought down with the flag on the play. Dakota, if he would have ran a little bit to the left, he would have potentially had would have gone on the way. He's done this before. We had a play where he was, about at the 20-yard line when he received it, all the way to the end zone. I think plays like that are incredible. He reminds me of Devin Hester back in 2006 at Super Bowl. Help me out here. 2006 Super Bowl. Isn't that 42? But regardless of what number Super Bowl was, the first play of the game. Devin Hester was at the return and put it on the field as well. The offense taking one thing I can credit to this Ooltewah offensive line is they're really able to help Terry do what he needs to do. Be it a run or whatever, they're really good at blocking. Really good at blocking. Having a good block in front seven really helps quarterbacks.
I agree. They do a really good job of sealing off those defenders too. Because they just open for them. For Perry, for Jones, on those sweeps. More of that. Saudi Daisy for a steady dive in the ground game.
I think so. I mean, just kind of ground game wasn't that bad. It wasn't like third. We're going to have to repeat that first play. Dakota Jones to get ready in the backfield. Ready. kick by Sonny Daisy. Not a high one. Really not wanting to get a lot of yardage. Taylor Jones not really able to grab the ball, but now he's going. He's ringing, he slips. I think that's pretty good to the rain that we've had here in Ooltewah this past yesterday. Yesterday was a really rainy day, I gotta say.
Yeah, Jones really had a hard time getting that ball up off the ground. So could have been much worse than what they got.
Yeah, I think they're at about the 16,
16-yard line.
Ooltewah first down. Yeah, I think you're right on the point of, it's getting guided throughout the town. I think it wasn't not doing any passes. I mean, that's what they do. They can pass. I think running is the bread and butter. She fits well. Giving handoff there to Dakota Jones, right through the middle, stopped by this Sonny Daisy.
Handoff up the middle to number 22, Dakota Jones for a gain of 5 on the play.
5-yard gain there.
If you're pushing 5 yards, 5 yards to carry on first down, your whole playbook's there for you on the second and third down.
Just keep doing it. I mean, let's be honest. Again, if the shoe fits, what's it to heel? Hurt heels are painful. But if the shoe fits, keep wearing it.
What's to say? Dance with the one that brought you.
That's
what got him to this point.
Yep, and he looks like with a big runoff and a nice little toss there to Ramos McGee, who's brought down at what looks like the 36-yard mark.
Pass outside to number 8, Ramos McGee. That will be
it never fails. We talk about how they need to keep it on. Why would you give up the ground game when we come off play action there? It was fine too. So
this Saudi Daisy defense, we're not having answers. I think their confidence is starting to deflate as time goes on because they're really not able to stop them. Let's hope they can turn that around. Something needs to happen soon. We still have another 10 minutes and 43 seconds left in this quarter, and another quarter to go. Bishop Perry with the run down. Brought down at what looks like the 44-yard mark.
Bishop Perry keeps the ball for a big game in the play. That will be Ooltewah second down, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 now. The 44-yard line for the Ooltewah Owls. Pretty little run there by Bishop Perry.
Put a little cap on it.
Little cap on to get the little fishing pole out. Hook and sink. Or I guess the phrase is hook kindness. Again, they have a run there. Fisher Perry really just not caring, running right into that defense box. Listen to it.
And really a good job of Perry there to pull that back in from Jones and keep it himself.
Pizza Hut, first down.
Yeah, nice little fake there by Fisher Perry before he goes. I gotta do it. Give it first and 2. First and 10 hard for this one. Snap. And the long pass, almost intercepted. Deflected and almost caught there by Ramos McGee yet again. Really just doing it all on the pass line. If you remember, he was the one who caught the ball not too long ago.
Right, and had a really good shot at that one after the tip. It was a little underthrown for McGee, but
yeah, I think that deflection really helped it too. It was right on the target, but the deflection really stuck it. But you got to think it's going for an interception. I mean, Ooltewah can afford to throw 1 or 2 of those right now, but it doesn't mean that they should.
See what they do. I do like taking a shot right there, though.
2nd and 10 now. Big handoff.
Here, he'll the keeper again.
Big handoff there to Dakota Fisher Perry, as you just said.
Perry comes from the outside. 3rd and 5.
5 now. Again, the 5-yard gain. Fisher Perry talking to his coach on the sideline. Really just trying to get into this game. I mean, he's in the zone, but I mean,
they may be changing this play here.
The big pitch, short pass. Drew Looks like it's Dawson Jones. Oh no, Nick Sullivan.
You gotta find a tight end and make plays like that.
Yeah, I gotta say, one thing I noticed about this team that's different than last time I watched them play at home was Nick Sullivan really getting involved with linebacker. You don't really see that. You don't really see that a lot. Big handoff in the crowd.
Another deep throw.
Another deep throw and not complete.
Will Bolt there.
Will Bolt not being able to catch that ball, but I mean, again, they can afford to make some mistakes. They're up 21. It happens. You know, if they're making mistakes when they're down 21, that'd be different. You have to criticize them a little bit for that. They can try new things. You know, the run game's obviously working. Maybe the long pass game is working better. Second and 10. 32nd. Fisher Perry. The 3-year run, not being able to be sacked by his defense. Just going and going. Dropped down at what looks like the 40-yard line.
A whole lot going on right there.
Very Russell Wilson-esque.
Perry was looking to make that pitch to Doty that they've done several times this game, and it wasn't there, and he had to keep it himself, but he did what he could with it. He did a good job of not having a bigger loss than that. We'll see what this flag is.
Might be roughing the bat. It might be offensive, not offensive, roughing the, or no. See the referees confirm, trying to figure out what's going on here. It's going to be Ooltewah Owls. Could be a face mask.
This is a long way to go now.
Very long way to go. Second down, 49-yard line down for the Ooltewah Owls.
A lot of real estate to make up here.
You can see the Ooltewah players confirming with their coach on the sideline. When I think about their coach, it's Scott Chandler, 10th Ooltewah head coach overall, undefeated at home this season, 0-3 on the road. Winningest program he's had since 2000, 9.3 wins per season.
This is definitely a team that's recent.
A nice little run there by Christian Doty.
And a dump pass over the middle.
Short pass for
For a huge gain on the play. That would be third down, Ooltewah.
That's a good way to make up all the count that you didn't have before. You just lost. Just like that, you got a manageable third down.
Yeah, third and one. I think the is going to be a run on Dakota. That's a little ball blocked. The third runner to stop the run, so we're not going to beat him in the run. Short pass to Dawson Jones to get that first down.
Yeah, but we're getting Dawson Jones in on quite a bit this half early on here.
That's a People Brady's first down there for the Ooltewah Owls. Once again, People Brady's good food. Sponsored by Ooltewah Owls. Perry, big handoff for Dakota. The long pass, and almost a touchdown there for Christian Doty, not able to complete though.
Just a little bit high on that one. But I do like the misdirection with the sweep there.
Yeah, I think that was a smart play by Ooltewah because that's kind of what is expected to happen.
They really ran that sweep pattern to a lot of success.
Yeah, especially
first half. So
yeah, even on the fakes too. It doesn't have to necessarily be like an extra speed hammer. Just go fake and the pass. If it's working, really shaking the defense of the coaches.
yeah, it really looks off balance.
They're playing in the background by CDC. Heads up to the wall.
Flag on Ooltewah. Second and 10.
Second and 10. 3-yard line for the Owls. Looks like
Fisher Perry keeps it on the play for a big game.
32. Too much more manageable here.
Oh, stacked down though. Now it's second minute excuse. Start looking up the offense of the defense of the Trojans.
You saw Perry mishandled that snap there. He got it corralled in there. Trojans all over it.
And Fisher Perry tackled in the backfield will be 4th and 10. The kicking team, the 26th game, coming out the field.
You know what that means? Just go out to touch back here.
Let's go, ladies! Give us a hand up!
Beat it. It looks like Sonny Days put a lot of pressure on that kick. So
Trojans will bring out the ball on the 20-yard line.
Pressure is in the game of football. I really hope these kids don't super solid days. 21. Wow. I think that's the right game.
if they're gonna make something happen, they're gonna start it now. But out of the way this Owls defense is playing,
yeah, but never say never. Still a quarter and a half. Look at that man there. That's what I'm talking about. He's pushed back. He's going. He's going. He's going. Pushed out. He's number 5.
Jason Carmichael had a chance to make a stop on that play. Couldn't make that tackle. Just blew it way open.
Short pass. Quarterback calls it down.
Bryce Rucker and 55, Justice Cruz.
Right, this group.
This was Bryce Rucker attacked.
Bryce Rucker been really good at that. He missed already an interception in the first half, but he almost returned all the way.
Yeah, Bryce Rucker, a player who this season so far has 16 tackles. This Bryce Rucker, again, 30 feet. Ball not being caught up.
Looks like a personal foul on the defense. Ball will be placed on the 40-yard line. First and 10.
That's on the 40-yard line.
Do it again! Hit him again!
They have a nice little play there. It's dropped.
And a Trojan incomplete pass will make it 2nd and 10.
We've taken all this time talking about how good we thought the defense looked today. But, a couple of mistakes. And they drew
losing their shutout here.
And a deep pass intended for Sonny Daisy, number 12. Incomplete, Michael, 3rd and 10.
Well, that one incomplete. Certainly looked like a highlight reel catch from our angle.
Yeah, from our angle, I think it was still in, but unfortunately, the refs see it otherwise. When they're on the field, they're the experts. They're just commentators.
There's the pressure again.
Exactly, a lot of pressure applied. So we're going to get the first down here, though.
Screen pass for Trojans is complete, brought down by Ooltewah Owls, number 31, Jake Carmichael.
Carmichael getting the tackle. Ooltewah defense applying a lot of pressure. Really wanted to get that shutout, but unfortunately not able to get it.
Themselves back in 3rd and 10 again.
Which is not where you want to be if you're the Trojans. You want to be within field goal range at least. You want to be able to get a score on the board. And unfortunately, they're not successful in that endeavor so far, but hopefully that'll change. So you have a nice little run up the middle, drop down, the shutout now.
Handoff up the middle, brought down by number 94, Brandon Morrison. That will make it 4th and 5.
Breaking down. Brandon Morrison, as we were talking about earlier. Brandon Morrison has 2 tackles so far this season. We've spoken to previously. 4th and 5.
Well, the offense out here.
So we're going to go for it, yeah.
This is where you're going to leave them out if you're going to leave them out.
This is where big time plays can happen. You know, a simple 5-yard pass here to get them the first down once again. They have to convert though. That's the thing. They have to. There's not an option. A lot of pressure applied. The quarterback now is running it. And he looks like he got the first down there. The quarterback.
The problem is they got the pressure there. They got pressure with Johnson and Carmichael there, but they couldn't contain and they let it break free and it's still alive on this drive.
For sure. The quarterback, David Barnes. 3:43 left in this quarter. 1 Ooltewah. Get the quarterback now. A lot of pressure and drop down with the quarterback. First and probably 16.
Tackled by number 31 in the backfield by number 31, Jaden Carmichael.
Jaden Carmichael will
take
tackle.
Second and 3 miles.
Second and 13.
Looks like they just turned Carmichael loose in this half already. He's coming through mostly contesting on a lot of these plays, getting some pressure in.
Second and 19, pardon me, as we have the quarterback with the short pass. Drop though by number 25.
Trojans, number 12, incomplete.
Connor Polak. Third 19 on the 36-yard line now.
They've already shown that they were they're not afraid to go for it on fourth down. So you don't need them all here if you think there's still 4 down territory here. You need a big chunk of it though.
3:04 left in this quarter. We have a timeout by the coach.
There's a little bit of confusion on what play they wanted to run here. So looking over to the sideline, they couldn't quite get it what they wanted, so they decided it was better to just call a timeout and talk about it in person.
I think that's the best thing to do, especially again, deficit like it is.
You're at 3rd and 19, you want to make sure you got it right there. The way the Owls have put pressure on them, they don't have a lot of time.
Our concessions is up and running and supports the Ooltewah High School band. Get some snacks and drinks.
Now again, if you're the Ooltewah, if you're the Saudi Daisy Cougars, I think that's
the Ooltewah Cheerleaders will be hosting a Spirit Night at Memphis Street Barbecue tomorrow night. Stop by for a great barbecue and support Ooltewah High School cheerleaders.
Whatever you throw here, it's got to be quick and it's got to be short because you got to get that ball out. You got somebody like Carmichael staring you in the face when you're trying to get rid of that ball. And you don't have a lot of time. I'm not one for 3rd and long screen passing. This may be one of them.
Yeah, this may be a time that has to happen. Something has to happen here.
Just be quick, short toss. Let your receivers do the damage with their legs.
I mean, they're only 6 yards on the field goal range. Even 6 extra yards would do them some good. Again, firework over there. Sparks flying for this Ooltewah defense. Really putting all together. Christian Doty and the Carmichael siblings really making a difference. Sack now is the quarterback.
Blake Johnson again.
That's his, what, 2nd sack of the game? So that'll be his 3rd sack.
And he forced the fumble on that play, yeah.
It was incredible. So now he has 3 sacks on the season, which is, that's a lot. Gotta say.
That's the kind of play you want to see out of your defense right there. When you know that you've let them have big yardage plays in similar situations like that today, then having a play like that is really going to help.
I think the biggest detriment of this Ooltewah or this Saudi Daisy offense is the quarterback is really cracking early. So the Ooltewah Owls will know how to break through and crack the egg even further. And that's kind of the problem that they've had offensively. They know how and where to play.
Right, defense definitely made him uncomfortable in the pocket all day long. So.
Yeah, the pitch off to Dakota Jones is going to get a lot of yardage there. The fumble recovery, it looks like now back to Saudi Daisy.
Pitch to number 22, Dakota Jones, after a loss. After his 2nd.
Okay, it's not going to be
looks like no fumble there.
14.
A 2nd and 10 on the 38-yard line. No gain, no loss. Or 2nd and 14, pardon me, 4 yards loss. Dakota Jones on that run. Nice little handoff there, number 4, Christian Doty, as he's running out the field. Again, a real firework is Christian Doty, really just not letting up.
Right, they definitely, you see they went back to that smooth play that they had success with all game long.
Yeah, and I mean, it's worked, that's the thing. Again, the shoe fits, as we've said, wear it. We have a 1:53 left in this quarter.
Looks like we got a Trojan down on the far sideline.
Trojan down. Usually how it works with the Ooltewah fan base is we love them a lot. Whenever a player eventually gets up, they really get spoken to the applause, which is what we do and stuff like this. And I really think it speaks off the Ooltewah fan base. We're doing that kind of thing.
Looks like there was a penalty on the play. It will be Ooltewah's second down and a long way.
Ooltewah's second down on the 38-yard line.
Pushed it back another 10.
Yep, second and 14. Or second and 24. Ouch. For this Ooltewah team on the 28-yard line. Down the fake handoff there. Bishop Perry trying to break through the defense, not really getting a lot there. Eventually brought down by not only one, not only two, not only three, but four Trojans.
I think you're seeing the adjustments that got made on that Trojan sideline at halftime. They were, Perry's really hasn't looked like himself this quarter.
Yeah. I mean, you can afford, again, as I said, you can afford not to look like yourself, at least for Willows. You have a lot of breathing room. You're still at 21 points. That's it's a three-score game. I think that, I think he's going to figure it out. It's not going on as he was in the first quarter. The long pass there. Overthrown, almost intercepted there by the Trojans. It was almost intercepted by Dawson Jones, intended receiver, not able to increase the edge. Now we're going to have a 3-and-out, which first time you've seen this game, isn't it?
Just bring out. It's an out punt.
Again, tell me who's coming out.
Yep. Siege.
See a little more Braden Haynes there.
Yep. That's that king. Giving up.
Bad snap.
Bad kick. Right off his leg. Ooh, that is a good field goal position.
Take a picture of send it to a random person.
Really good field goal. So we can get the 30-yard line with Ooltewah's 30-yard line.
And a quick kick recovered on the 30-yard line.
It looks like it bounced off the back of Sonny Daisy player and took a pretty favorable bounce.
Which, I mean, you love to see it. That's just luck in general right there. Now remember, though, they were this close earlier. They were even closer earlier and weren't able to convert. So let's see if they learn from their mistakes going into the second half. And score on this conversion. 46 seconds is literally a repeat of what we just saw in the second quarter. Less than a minute left. Decent field goal range. First down. See if we have to capitalize on it.
Right, this is when you want, for this Owls defense, this is where you want to show, when you make your stand here.
This is where you really assert your dominance on defense with Christian Doty, the Carmichaels, Justice Cruz. This is where they really need to assert that they are the superior defense and they need to make a stop.
Right, you really got to leverage your ability to get pressure on the quarterback here. Don't let them capitalize on this field position.
And off for first and 5, brought down by Ooltewah, 31, Jaden Carmichael.
Jaden Carmichael took it down. Jaden Carmichael, as you said earlier, 47 tackles, 1 6 game, 1 block field goal.
He's not slowing down. He's still showing out today, too.
Clock is running, though. 17 seconds. Still another quarter to go. See the nice little short pass drop there. A lot of pressure on the receiver.
That's that quarterback pressure. Again, hard to get an accurate pass off with the hand in your face.
Look at Ricketts, the intended receiver, not able to complete it. He's down the clock to stop, so you can third and 10 situation, they can score going into the fourth quarter, potentially. It just depends on what they want to do. The overall defense not letting up, no matter what quarter we're in.
All right, we'll see what they dial up here. Would appear to be a little bit of confusion on that play.
Just a little bit, yeah. It happens. We're all high school athletes. Now the snap. Short pass caught. What a spectacular catch, but it looks like it's going to end the quarter. This clock is down. 1-0. And there we are at the end of the third quarter. Ooltewah still leading 21-20. We wanted to thank our sponsor once again, People Brady's Good Food and Sport.
21.
We have one more quarter to go.
Daisy, 0.
Fourth and one going into this fourth quarter. What happening soon?
Really looked like he got fired up to get to the first down. For the one's going to be a tough decision here.
Yeah, I think that the best thing they could do is just run up the middle. I've said this so many times in this game, I'll say it so many times more. In a fourth and one situation, that's what you got to do.
Right, you have a defense right now that's selling out to stop the pass, and that's why they're getting that pressure. So, you might be right. That may be a good time to call that.
Yeah, especially on a fourth and one. It feels like a 4th and 5. I'm not sure how to do it. 4th and 1, I think.
High school band. Get your stands. Also, tonight's press box meeting is coordinated by Firehouse Subs.
This game now. Fourth quarter is going to again. Fourth and 1 on the 19-yard line.
Fourth and 1.
Looks like we have it.
Stopping short.
Oh, stop short. Wow, that's not good.
Al's defense coming up stout.
Really stout. Big word. Offense coming in. Defense coming in. Ooltewah to get this one for shot ball. Let's do a bunch of plays. We're up 21. There could be enough time. But they're not even minutes. Just like stout. I highly doubt their ability to.
There's still a lot of time, and you don't want to be out there making mistakes and making your defense work harder than they have to.
Very true. So you have a play action pass there by Fisher Perry. Pass up to the receiver, who's brought out at the 30-yard line.
And a complete pass to number 9, Dawson Jones.
Dawson Jones on that catch.
Good game on the play. That would make
Second
it
and third.
and 3.
Second and third on the 27-yard line. Ooltewah going to power their way up the field, will their way. There's a will, there's a way, and I think Ooltewah's found it.
Absolutely.
The pitch. Dakota Jones taking a bit of a slip there.
It's Doty slipping up there.
Doty.
Brought down for a small loss, making it 3rd down.
Third by the Owls. 3rd and 7. love slip up. Snap.
Split those defenders like they were nothing. Picked up that first down. It's a great play call at the right time here.
Great reference, I think, too. That's all you It's a Beef O'Grady's first down.
Terry on the keeper.
Perry being stopped at the
Number 7,
47
Fisher
yard
Perry
line.
keeps the ball to play for a gain of 5. That will be
Five by
second
Fisher
and
Perry.
5 on the 48-yard line.
Second and 5 on the 48-yard line. Up 21 to the 0. 10:38 left in the game. One thing we walk can do now is just run off the clock. Against good run plays, try not to get out of bounds. There's a big pass and a play action there to the Ooltewah receiver. And he's going, he's stopped. It looks like 20. Dawson Jones yet again. Dawson Jones really didn't think of this game. Last time I was Bodie, now it's Dawson.
Right, like Dawson Jones, you've seen it. You could see it coming from a mile away. He was just waiting to break something.
And once again, Beef O'Grady's first down. Dakota Jones handed off the ball, stopped pretty quickly though by the defense. They saw that coming from a mile away.
And I think you're okay. You know, if you're just moving forward, do enough block.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Sorry, it's okay. But no,
You just slow it down. I mean, that's all you do.
Yeah, exactly. Just keep running the ball. I mean, what do we have the rules at this point? 9:57 left in the game, 2 minutes to go. Second and 8, as we now have another handoff. Brought down. Not too after.
Another carry by number 38, Keon Ford.
Keon Ford with a nice carry there.
Gain on the play,
Wow.
3rd and 1.
Substitution for Keon Ford to lead the game now. Doing his part for the Ooltewah Owls offense. I think it looks like Keon Ford is a lot smaller. I think that really helps him. Great two defenders. We have Dakota Jones down the ball. He's going, and he's gone for the touchdown. Touchdown for the Ooltewah Owls. Now up 27. Fans loving that.
Yeah, I noticed it. Just a good. It was good vision from Jones there. He found the lane that he wanted to be in. Just drove it right on home.
Yep. Because now we have the kick. The kick deflected, and it's no good. You saw that though. The defender was ready to hit that ball out. That's what's called. Ooltewah Owls. But it's okay. Because even though they have a single going, they're currently up 10 points. That's a pretty big going. The loss right now. We have coaches, special teams taking the loss. I'm not even going to call on the ball. You know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say?
It's touchback time.
Yep. Wrong thing. At least I was hoping. I'm not a betting man, but I'm thinking what's going to happen. I cannot guarantee a thing. I'm not Nostradamus. No, they say Nostradamus is always right. to the hands, not a touchback.
This is returnable.
They're returnable by the Trojans. Eventually stopped now at what looks like the 24-yard line.
And a deep kick recovered by number 22 for the Trojans, brought down by a host of Owls.
Trent Johnson with a nice return at the 24-yard line for the Trojans.
Saudi Daisy.
Up 27-0.
Playing like you're down to 7.
13 on the 24-yard line. So we have the snap and the short pass there. Seems like their bread and butter is really like to run. The wide receiver being stopped. No, the running back is taking the wide receiver. That's Tanner Whitberg again. Really big for this offense. For the Trojans. He's been a part of almost every play that I've seen.
Okay, it's really been heavily featured in this offense tonight. So points, they still managed a lot of positives out of the night.
Yeah, I think one of the positives again is Windbarger, a freshman who's really been great at the run game today, run and catch game. They also have Isaac Barnes, who had some pretty nice play action passes of his own. We have pass, almost sacked. As he's running, he's going, and he slates down just to be taken out to get that hit at the 39-yard line. Again, I think that was a smart play.
Barnes did a good job of putting the pressure there.
Yeah, really good job. This is being one of them. Defense.
And he picks up the first down, so.
Just the ball is going to see first and 10 at the 37-yard line. 8:04 counting down for the Trojans. Long pass overthrown now by
pass intended for
Isaac
number 4
Barnes.
for the Trojans, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Great coverage for that Ooltewah secondary. One good thing about that incomplete pass is now the clock is stopped, so they have more time to kind of formulate a play, not to worry about the clock counting down.
Right, every second counts now when you're down 27, 8 minutes to go.
I still think they might have a chance to come back. You know, you never really know this kind of thing. A couple onside that are successful will help that. But you have a nice little catch there by number 12.
Ackerman again.
Ackerman and Windbarger are really being big parts of this offense.
By Ooltewah, number 10, Drew McMillan. They'll make it 2nd. We'll make it 1st and 10 Trojans.
1st and 10 on the 48-yard line for the Trojans.
They're moving quite well on this drive. It's their best looking drives.
He basically said, thanks for whatever, like.
Nice little run there by Barnes and dropped down.
There's a kid.
A kid to the 41.
Tackled by number 41, Jaden Harmon.
Blew up, and it was like, blew up, and then
Okay, so like our Jaden Harmon card.
On the 49
Two Jadens on the team. Love to see it.
Yeah, good stop there by Harmon.
Great stop. Snap. The short pass completed there. Brought down by the Ball Hogs. Almost 2 Ooltewah Owls having to stop him.
Almost a Parliament Owls.
Yeah, there you go.
Brought down again by number 41.
That was number 41 once again. Jaden Carlin, Jaden Carlin and Christian Doty from Carmichael. Or Jason Carmichael. Jason Carmichael. The two Jasons. All I think is 20. We get a nice little handoff there. The Trojans stop at the, looks like the 42-yard line.
Handoff up the middle. Make the first down. Tackled again by number 41.
They're really pushing up the field. You got to give them some credit. That's something that they're going to do earlier. They're really making a good effort of doing it now. And I can really commend them for it, even if they're down 27. A nice little run there. stopped by the Ooltewah defensive man. Number 25, Kobe Baldwin. Clock is now going down once again. 6:17 left in the game.
Somebody's using a lot of clock on this drive.
Which I'm not sure that's the brightest idea down to do, given how much they're down and they need to conserve the clock as best they can. They had a nice little catch there. Number 20 for Salty Daisy. Number Justice Career. Really doing an adjustments by catching that ball.
That's a completed passing play for Gator 10. That will make it first and 10 for Salty Daisy.
First and 10 for the Ooltewah, or for the Trojans. Again, the clock's still going. I'm not sure if it really was. And they need to take a time out here to get some, conserve the clock a little bit. Nice long pass, almost caught for the touchdown, but there's a flag on the field.
Tangled up. Let's see which way this goes.
Looks like it's going to be a rough. I feel like it's going to be a roughing the passer call. Offensive or maybe roughing the passer.
Deep pass intended for number 12.
There was a lot of contact down there with the receiver and back there.
The good thing about the flag being front there is again the clock stops. It wouldn't stop anyway for the pass, but it's always going to have a flag so they have another. Looks like that's what's going to happen.
Fresh set downs here.
Ball was placed on the 16-yard line. First and 10 for Salty Daisy.
Outlook here. See what they do with it.
Snap, a long pass is caught there.
Ackerman pretty much uncontested into the end zone.
Pretty much uncontested.
Nobody there.
But regardless, that's points on the board. You know, even if they don't take the win today, they can always say they scored on this Ooltewah defense who's been stout, as I said earlier.
Right, no shutout today for the Owls.
Hey, rabbit right! Rabbit right!
Still there's not a lot of time left in this game to try to garner some kind of comeback. I mean, it's possible, but they're still fighting.
And the kick is good. Score now sitting at 27-7. 5:31 left in the game.
5 minutes, 31 seconds left
I think
to go in the fourth quarter.
at this point, if I was the Trojans, I would do an onside kick. I mean, you know, they need to get some points on the board. They need to get no points, and I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, even if it fails, you know, they're down 20 points. Something has to give.
You put trust in your defense to get a quick stop here. I think that's also okay.
Yeah, but the problem is they haven't really been able to contain that run game that Ooltewah's ran. That's the biggest issue. You know, they have a triple-headed dragon there in the Ooltewah Owls. You have the quarterback and Fisher Perry. They have Christian Doty, the amazing defender offensive. And they have Dakota Jones, who just runs whatever he wants to. And that's kind of the problem. They need to be able to contain the three-headed dragon. Dakota Jones back to it. Yeah, we're going to have an onside kick here on our tailflame formation. So it looks like it. Onside kick. Ooltewah not able to recover, but then they actually did. Dropping it at first. That's Ramos McGee.
Gotta get the hands team out there.
Yup.
And the onside kick recovered by number 9, Dawson Jones.
No, Dawson Jones.
Ball will be placed on the 46-yard line, 1st and 10, Ooltewah.
1st and 10 for Ooltewah on the 46-yard line. 5:31 left in the game. 27 to Salty Daisy 7.
Thank you. Clock grinding Alice can do here.
That's the best option. Just keep running the ball. Either Fisher Perry or Dakota Jones. And it's going to be Dakota now who takes the ball, runs it right up the middle, stop it. It looks like the 49-yard line.
And over the middle to number 38, Leon Ford.
48. Second and 5 on the 49-yard line.
I don't think they're going to give Keon Ford a little bit of time back there in the backfield.
Oh yeah, pardon me, that was Keon Ford. Oh, it's Dakota Jones, my bad. But yeah, at this point, I mean, you know, they're up by 20 points. They can try different things. See what works as they go through the next season. I mean, I'm not saying all hope is lost, but it's not looking good for the Sunday Trojans.
Right, and you got 5 minutes in the game to get some.
Nice little pass there to stopped at the 41-yard line, it looks like.
And a completed pass to number 8, Ramos McGee. That will be a Pizza Hut first down.
That will be a Beeple Brady's first down.
Yeah, McGee seen a lot of work at wide receiver tonight.
Yeah, both him and Doty actually kind of taking a back seat to him tonight, which is not surprising to me, but I mean, hey, it's working. So, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, change it. So the handoff now. Brought down at the 39-yard line.
And over to get number 38, Keon Ford for getting a couple of plays. Second down, Ooltewah.
I dropped Ford. Ford doing a great job breaking through the defense. Running right at the middle twice now. I think it was a little undersized, but it looks like it's really make a difference.
They got a lot of successful runs. They're doing what they need to do. The clock's ticking, 3:34. Trying to close this one out.
Fake handoff to Keon Ford, the quarterback now. Fletcher McGee breaking through the defenders, and he's going, and he's going, and he's going, and he's stopped. It looks like he's 25 yards.
Huge gain on the play. That will be another Pizza Hut first down.
Another Beeple Brady's first down here for the Ooltewah offense.
Also, Fisher Perry, Owls marching band from Spirit Night at Zaxby's from the hours of 5 to 9. Come support our band. Tomorrow night, 5 to 9.
Counting down. This Ooltewah offense really just clicking on all facets.
They're doing a great job staying inbounds at the time that you want to stay inbounds. So.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if this drive ends in about 2 minutes, and that'll leave 2 minutes for the Trojans to get 2 points. I'm not sure how doable that is. It's not a bad competition, but a nice little toss-off to Keon Ford, who's running and stopped. And actually brought out of bounds. That looks like a 26-yard line. The clock now being stopped. Or no, it's going to keep going.
And pitch outside to number 48, Keon Ford. That'll be on the play. Second down.
Right, this is what you do when you got a lead super late. You just grind it out, grind that clock up. It's really deflating. It's really deflating to that defense. It's already had a bad night. You're down 20 points.
Exactly. As we're going now below 2 minutes. They really are running on that clock. There's a handoff there to Keon Ford. Brought down to 3rd and 10.
Keon Ford. That will make it
26-yard line. Minute 51 left in the game. Counting. Ooltewah up 27-7. You know, Ooltewah had a great game tonight. I mean, Saudi Daisy had a pretty good game too. You know, the quarterback did pretty well, all things considered. The defense put as much pressure on as they had to. I think the biggest deficit is the passing game. It wasn't as effective as it could have been. But I mean, it doesn't even just fall on the quarterback. There are a lot of different wide receivers that were able to catch some things that he was not throwing. So, you know, overall, this is a great game for Ooltewah. As Keon Ford once again gets the ball and he runs it.
Which he just cut across all the way across the field.
And he's going and he stops at what looks like the 9-yard line.
Picks up his first down. Really kept that play alive.
People Brady's first down now. 1 minute and 11 seconds left on the clock. Keon Ford not picking up the game. They did a great job. The players trying to get Dakota Jones coming back in. This will make Ooltewah 3-0 at home, keeping the undefeated streak alive at home, which is always something you want to have.
Right. All right. So what we're gonna do? We'll come to you. And we're gonna say, welcome back to the song. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get some interviews with players.
As this game comes to a close, we wanted to talk about the amazing play by some of the Ooltewah offense. But first, as we close out this game, we're going to give you some players on the field.
Thank you for coming out tonight. Drive safely and go out.
All the players celebrate. I guess we can recap the games before we have the interviews on the field. I got to say, one impressive thing was Richard Perry. He and Ray was really clicking tonight. It was also Jones. I think Saudi Daisy was doing a good job, but I don't think that they were able to click this game. I think that their quarterback dropping some passes, you know, and not performing as well as he could have in this game. What do you think about the game?
I mean, I think this is a complete game in the team. I think there's a lot of stuff you could build on, a lot of stuff that you can, a lot of stuff that'll you can teach this week in practice. Same with the Saudi days as well. But I think from a defensive standpoint, you're going to be happy if you're now
from anyone other than those living in the same household.
I think, yeah, I think that's when you look at it from now, you got to be happy that you're not only 3-0 at home, but you're 3-0 on this illustrious senior day.
Right, a win on senior day always feels better than almost any other win you can have.
Spectators are important in this process too. Fans can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Each fan is requested.
So yeah, again, great play by the quarterback, great plays by the quarterback, great plays by the offense. I think one of the biggest standouts also was defense. The defense really was not allowing anything this game. I mean, anything.
The defense got a ton of pressure as the game went on, as the game progressed. They seemed like they got stronger the later the game got, and I guess that's, the offensive line started to be tiring. But, standing, like Blake Johnson standing there, a lot of pressure there. Jaden Carmichael. Bryce Rucker over in the secondary, having some big plays as well. Those defensive starters.
One of the things too that if you think about it, this makes Ooltewah 3-3 on the season. 3 wins at home, 3 losses away. I think always based on home field advantage when it comes to helping the players and team's mentality. And on top of that, it makes Sunny Daisy 1-4 total, which is not where you want to be, especially halfway through the season.
Right, and I think at 3-3, you still got all the time to make some noise and figuring out how to win on the road.
Get the camera ready, because they don't know when
It's going to be key moving forward, obviously.
Hey, tell your mom it's going to be something like
We're having some difficulties up here in the booth, but we are sorting them out as we speak. Currently, we are going to be doing the players in the field momentarily. We're just waiting for to stop the celebration. Once again, these scores ended at 27-7. Ooltewah Owls beating the Saudi Daisy Trojans. I think even from the first quarter, it was kind of shown that Ooltewah was fighting for this game. They're playing at an elite level. I think that the defense was clicking. I think the offense was clicking as well. I think for the Trojans, just the over-reliance on the short pass was kind of really bad.
Stop talking about me, because I will. Get angry.
That as a result of that, they went over this off.
Right, I think they came out better prepared. I think they made better adjustments throughout the game.
Before you get dealt with.
I mean, boy.
Girl, you know what? You're the littlest one in the house, and you're talking most trash.
And what about it?
Yeah, what about it? Jordan, she the littlest one. She the littlest one in the room and talk more trash than anybody, man.
Chihuahua. Okay, and what about it? I don't care.
You'll get dealt with.
Win, lose, or draw.
It's actually gonna be the second one.
You're so funny. Really not.
Look at yours.
Put your hands on me. I'm actually the funniest. Put your hands on me. Sorry that I'm the funniest one. And you're not. Sorry. Put your hands on me again. Put your hands on me again.
As we now want to take you down to the field, as we have our own Ooltewah.
Stop, y'all. There's a camera right here. I ain't playing for
Interviewing one of the best players, Christian Perry.